Yo, Tony, what's going on? Hello, Kevin. Time for summer nights. Yeah, it's beautiful out tonight. Good night. I am King. Hello, Jeffrey from Emmaus. How's everybody's weekend going? What's going on, Costanzo?
Tenant 27, 5 ALS, diabetic emergency, 317 Main Street, Crosshair Ridge Avenue, 10 hours of communications, officer 203.
Your weekend didn't go too good? Well, you're here, so you're still alive. You're not in prison. You know, you're not dead. You're not in the hospital. So things can't be that bad. What's going on, 5100? I think the 102 is going to get broken tonight. Very calm, cool, and collective. Nothing going on right now.
2027 is 28th Street for an animal complaint.
Good, Sally.
339 East Wilkes-Barre Street. 339 East Wilkes-Barre Street. Caller stating that the fireworks scared off their dog and it took off. It's a chocolate-colored bulldog. Name is Honey. Got out about 30 minutes ago.
Well, now, King, that's not too good. I've been robbed multiple times. Yeah, definitely not good. I agree, but he's hopefully he's uninjured. You know, getting tied up though was a very, very scary thing. Hildy, yo, man, what's going on, brother? Yeah, Steve likes to be tied up, but those are under different circumstances. An armed robbery is not a good thing to go through. Very traumatic for the people involved.
1953 Market Street, across the Southeast Street, Banger Bro, communications, altitude 2150.
I don't know if that breaks the record. There was a dirt bike down the middle of the street with no lights on. I was on a side street. I don't even know if that breaks the record. What the hell's all the clanging? What's that? Oh yeah, I heard it was a delay. It was canceled today. There was severe weather. I mean, a lot of more tornadoes. It's just the weather's just ridiculous. Right now, Sally. Right now, holy shit! 9:50. They're still getting tornadoes. Yeah, I had bad ones yesterday. All week it's been bad out there. Hey, what's up? What are you doing? Talking about dogs. Hello, John. I am a content creator on YouTube. I document what firefighters do on a daily basis. Plus other news. Oh shit.
2154.
I got through that. That was a long yellow light. We made it. Vigilante, well, that's one of my many talents, I guess.
83, I'm 90 as well. Receive 2155.
I document what Andy does. The only thing I don't have on video is when he glued his patrol hat to his head. He tried to repair it with crazy glue, and the glue wasn't dry. That'd be one of the funniest things I ever heard of. Wish I had video. Well, there's a lot. I have over 1,000 videos on my YouTube channel, guys. I've seen a lot of destruction. I've seen a lot of death. I still hold the record for the worst mid-air plane collision in Lehigh County. I think that's the deadliest plane crash, Lehigh County's scene. And, geez, maybe 10 people died. I don't know, the plane. Yeah, it was bad. I was the fire dispatcher that day. And call taker. All in one. So it's nice that I hold the record for that. That's a great record to have, right, guys? Wasn't that a good thing? Nobody has beat me out on that one yet. And the record for Mother's Day, where a 15-year-old boy killed himself on Mother's Day while she was out to dinner with Dad. And did not get great news when she got home, because he committed suicide with a gun in his bedroom. Brain splattered all over the fucking room. And I had to take that call, and his sister called 911, and it was not a good thing. But she was relatively calm, cool, and collective. And I kept the whole scenario that way until it arrived. So yeah, I've seen some stuff, I've heard some stuff, I've dispatched some nasty ones, I recorded some nasty ones.
Engine 4, you need to your heroes Willow Street, pursuit of Pine Street and Wayne Street. With EMS, ALS, bring boat.
Beautiful Blue 710. That is sad. That's one of the saddest calls I've ever taken, I think, because it was Mother's Day. It was, you know, his sister was in the kitchen. I vividly remember it. She was in the kitchen doing homework. Something. I think she was doing homework. Yeah. And she was really, really a nice girl, calm, cool. And was like, I asked her where the emergency was, and she goes, I think my brother just shot himself in his bedroom. I said, oh, what makes you think that? And she goes, well, he was on the phone with his girlfriend or ex-girlfriend. She broke up with him or something. And when he got off the phone, I heard a loud bang in his room. I said, where are you at now? She said, the kitchen. I was doing homework in the kitchen. I said, okay. I said, are you sure it was a gun? You know, a gunshot? She's like, well, do you want me to go look? I said, no, just stay in the kitchen. And she was real calm. I kept her real calm and kept her on the phone till, you know, the authorities got there. And for sure, he blew his brains out upstairs. Well, his mom, I said, where's your mom and dad? Thank you, Steve. I greatly appreciate it. I know you like the stories. And she said, my dad took my mom out to Mother's Day dinner. Yeah, that one took me for a ride. I was like, fuck. God damn it. So that's one of the saddest calls I think I took. Thank you, sir. I greatly appreciate that. Sorry for the bug smear on the window. I thought it was raining earlier, and here it was all the bugs hitting the window. And it wasn't water, it was actually bugs. Then, of course, I turned the windshield wipers on and smeared the bugs all over the window. So the things like that you can never erase from your brain. There must be a section in your brain that keeps things like that. You can never erase them. So, and let me tell you, if you're thinking about becoming a 911 operator, or police dispatcher, fire dispatcher, whatever, it's a job that's very rewarding because you're helping a lot of people. You are the first contact in their worst possible day they're ever having in their life. And as the phone rings, they cannot wait to hear the voice on the other end, which is you. So, I mean, you can make a difference in people's lives, just a little bit. I mean, because they're having the worst day of their life, and you have to treat it as such. And you consoling them at that very moment is worth $1 million to them. Yeah, right. Yeah, I love the job. I mean, you know, you're going to do it. You don't get rich from it. But if you can put politics aside and bullshit, it's a fun job because it's different every single day you go to work. Every single day is different. I mean, whether you're the call taker or the dispatcher, or, you know, I was both. So, yeah. Do it if you can. But, you know, there's the stories I just told you, a couple things, you know, it's you got to be able to take that, you know, you don't go home and drink and say, oh my God, you don't believe what, you know, happened today. And you've got to be a very strong person mind-wise and not let any of that bug you or bother you, or, you know, it's just, that's, you know, you can't sit there and pray for these people from the moment they call, and there's no time for that. If you're religious, you just gotta, you know, people are gonna have a bad day today and you're gonna take their phone call. And it sucks. What are you gonna do? Back in the day, it was not as busy as it is today. But imagine yourself on a Saturday afternoon, about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, maybe 1:30. Your feet are up on the console. You're leaned back in the chair. There's not an absolute one phone call coming in. Your partner's on lunch, your supervisor, or whatever, and you got a trainee there, and one phone call comes in. I pick it up, and it's a goddamn midair plane collision. And you can imagine what starts that. Everything in motion. It was not a good thing. My stomach and my just got in one big knot. I had to run for my supervisor. She came out. She handled police. I handled fire and EMS, and every phone in the place was ringing off the hook. We filled the phone banks up like never filled them up before. Then the next call was, you know, from one. I got one plane crash into a mall. The next phone call I picked up was another plane crash into a car dealership. I was like, okay, now that's two. I said, was there two? Yeah, they collided up in it and both crashed. I said, one's into the mall. Yeah, one's in, and then the next guy, oh, the mall's in. I thought, holy shit, now I'm gonna need rescue, and fucking plane crash into a busy mall. There's gonna be hundreds of people dead and trapped and building collapse and So yeah, it just went on and on and on. But we found out that there was no plane crash into that building, no plane crash into the car dealership. They both hit the parking lots. Everybody on the planes were dead. Families, two families, you know, 5, 6 people each on board, all dead, because when they hit the ground, it's like a Volkswagen with wings. So everybody inside that little compartment fucking died and burned to death. So when I was done with my shift at 3 o'clock, I went out there and they walked me over to my crash scene. I took pictures of what was not a pretty scene. I still have the photos. But I figured I took the call and dispatched it. I show up there, told them I'm the dispatcher that dispatched it, and they let me up close and personal. Everybody wants to be a hero. And back then, we didn't even have a cell phone. So if you fill up a phone banks, you know, and every phone is lighting up red, you know, this is before cell phones and computers. you know you have something hot, because usually the worst house fire or the biggest car crash would garner you 1 or 2 phone calls, and that's it. Because not everybody had a cell phone. You know, nobody had a cell phone. You had to go to a pay phone, or you had to be at your house to call or something, you know. That's how old I am, guys. Anything else you want to know about me? What I do? Yeah, that's old, right? That's why we never got, that's why on a Saturday afternoon you could have your feet up on a console and lean back in your chair with your eyes closed. Because it was the slowest Saturday afternoon I ever worked. That was called the calm before the storm. Yeah, I have a lot of info on you too, Andy APD. Shit. God damn. I think I know too much about you and your shenanigans. And that goes way back. That goes when you were a young guy. Holy shit. We'll never tell. Holy shit. You and your brother. You and your brother. Troublemakers. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, those were the good old days. Like all in the family. Those were the good old days. I'm so old I'd be the director of the 911 center now if I was still there. I would actually be the oldest senior dispatcher if I didn't retire. I'd still be there. I'd have to be the big shot, because what the fuck? There might be 1 or 2 people left there that I worked with, but they're all gone, man. I'd be the sole survivor. If I'd have been in charge, we'd have been doing engine 6 and engine 11 and engine 38 long time ago, when it took this long. Oh, Steve, I would not have gotten fired because I don't drink. Like I said, I'd be the last one there. I'd be the senior person. Yeah. I would have got fired for taking a toast on Christmas Eve or New Year's Eve because I don't drink. I'd have been like, no thank you, sir, but I wouldn't have ratted nobody out. I just minded my own fucking business. The good old days, riding a tailboard of freaking engine 11 or engine 1 or both. Ay. You're not a fireman until you experience that. Fuck it. If I was chief, I'd still be riding a tailboard. I'd have fucking straps back there, and I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Fucking stupid. You and your stupid fucking rules. I would still be wearing 3/4 length boots. Holy shit. Billy, you can't do that. NFPA, shove NFPA up your fucking ass. But now Andy APD, he plays by the rules. He's a bookman. This guy, man, PD, FD, wherever he's at, he's by the book, this guy. This guy's by the book. There's no bending rule. You can't fucking get away with shit with this guy. God damn. Andy's all about it. You gotta have the right gloves. You gotta have the fucking. You gotta have the hood on. You gotta be. He'll write you the hell up. You're making an arrest without that cap on. Woo! You're getting in big trouble. If your tie isn't breakaway, oh yeah, he's gonna write you up. At his age, he's allowed to eat donuts. He's done. You know what I mean? Pretty soon, he's gonna be at a desk job soon. You're gonna take him off the freaking traffic unit and put him on desk duty soon. He's gonna be the guy writing up the fucking people when they bring him into the cells. He's gonna check him in. This guy. I never was at Crystal Cave. How is that? He's by that clipboard. You think the dude would have a freaking iPad by now? He's still using old-fashioned clipboards. This guy is so old, he'd show up with the little the books, the IFTA books, or what were they called? The training books. He'd have one underneath his the clamp on the clipboard, and he'd be making sure everybody's doing everything. Yeah, got all the proper PPE on, or whatever the fuck it's called today. I'd show up there with my little fucking rescue gloves, little gloves, fucking no hood, my roll down boots. Where's your bunker pants? Back of my car. Let me alone, Andy. Holy shit. God damn it. The only thing approved on me was my helmet and my coat. And my boots. Ay. And look at, I'm here to tell I'm here to tell you stories. All this fucking bullshit. Oh, here we go, motorcycles. Let me roll the window down. My dog wants to hear the sights and sounds of Allentown, Pennsylvania. No time for reminiscing. We got to get back to the show, all right? You guys kill me. A lot of locals in here watching, laughing their ass off right now. Blue 710 she's in tears right now. A clipboard. Ay. The procedural book. Shit, that was a good. I gotta give it to the Blue Eyes 710 or whatever her name is. The clipboard. We even got the women in here busting his balls. Ay. This is too much. Welcome to Allentown, Pennsylvania. You're watching News Working Alive, transmitting worldwide. My name is Bill. Meet my friend Andy, Steve, Blue Eyes, Costanzo, Samrock, Jeffrey from Emmaus, Mike, Little Michael. Oh yeah, he is. I do agree. But if we say his name out loud, the T name, we might get banned from YouTube. I don't know if we can mention number 47 in here. What's going on, Who's Man? I know where she lives. Uh-huh. Ay. Oh, I gotta stop at the biggest drug corner in freaking Allentown. Here we go. Sheba, be on full alert. Get up off your ass. Look out the window. Stay on full alert. Yeah, that's it. Get him. Get him. $47 is healthy. Not that 47, you knuckle brain. Holy shit. And he's working the south side in the township. He's probably behind, he's probably sitting behind one of the
people running driver for EMS. 18th Street.
He's sitting behind one of the old factories down there. He built Whitehall. Is Ron in here? Ron built Whitehall. Andy APD saved Whitehall. But he was no match for the Levine's fire down along the river. He was no match for the Levine's fire. Ah, see, that's how old I am, Andy, huh? And Andy's got like 20, 30 years on me. Clipboards. I don't know. Do they even sell clipboards yet? Oh my God, Andy's on Amazon looking for clipboards. He might have to go to eBay and buy used ones. Holy shit. This guy's too much.
75 and 76.
No water. Well, did you see where it was? Who the hell built a factory down there? Holy shit. Ay, ay, ay. All the factory fires back in the day. Ay, ay, ay. That poor ladder 6 got the workout. Holy shit, it melted already. The lights melted on the thing. It was the only ladder company within a like 30-mile radius. That's how it should still be today. Nobody needs all them ladder trucks. There's more ladder trucks in a 5-mile radius than there is in Brooklyn, New York. No lie. There's more ladder trucks in a 5-mile radius over here than Brooklyn has. Fucking knuckleheads. Big waste of taxpayer money. Sally has a clipboard for you. We're taking donations tonight for Andy. He needs clipboards. Oh, this guy, he comes into my broadcast and hijacks it. It's like everybody's now on Andy APD. Now they're donating shit to him. How do you hijack my broadcast? I don't know how that happens. Hildy comes in, yo, 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 and you don't hear a peep from him the rest of the night. I mean, he sits back there, big smile on his face, just watching downtown Allentown. And he comes in here and he takes over the whole broadcast. More pronounced in Old County, exactly. I'm glad you remember that there. Huh? Remember when Whitehall was the busiest engine company in Lehigh County? Fucking seen more fire load. Holy shit. Fought more fire? Holy shit.
Vehicles parked on the side of the street with no parking signs.
Andy, those were the days. Holy shit. Hildy's in the hot tub. He probably dropped the phone in there. That's why it's fried. That's why he can't talk. And probably he's seen Andy's comments and dropped the phone in the water. It's done. He's finished. The phone is DOA. Is that where the tower ladder went? Kern. They had the bucket down there, and the cops. I heard some chatter. I was busy all day, but I think I heard that towards the end there. I don't know what happened in Canal. Did somebody in the river or something? I thought the cops needed the bucket truck to go up and look at something. Yeah, I don't know. It's a good question there. I don't know what happened. Good evening, Matthew. Hildy did not. Oh, 47, 41.
27 for 2714. And Lehigh County MS 72, a dwelling fire. 3864 Route 378. Across the Frederick Street, Lower Stocking. Communications, TAC 2, 2220.
3864 Route 378, Bethlehem. Ooh, I got the dog, but that appears that could be a nasty one. Oh fuck! There's no quick way to get there from here. Shit! And I got the dog, but that looks like that could be a barn burner. Okay, let's monitor it.
Over something burning on the second floor of the residence. Okay.
An odor or something burning on the second floor of the residence. So, I'm going to drift just a little bit that way, but we're probably not going to that. I mean, it's definitely doable.
Lower South in Northampton County, 3864 Route 378, cross your Frederick Street for a dwelling fire. Engine 27, Station 72, with Northampton County Station 16. Lower South Kentucky, Northampton County, 3864 Route 378, cross your Frederick Street for a dwelling fire. Showing on a red Mercedes, unknown occupant.
Number 36.
I'm actually not too far from there, now that I looked at the map. I'm just going to go out Susquehanna to Sidersville, and I should be right there. So, if I would step on it, we could get there pretty early in the call. That would be a working fire. I think that would be, they would have their hands full at that call. If I got the numerical the numbers right on the street. It's going
Area West Solomon Street and Parkway Road, Portugal Welfare. Call the student. There is a male in a wheelchair that is holding along the street. Doesn't stop. He was uneven. People in him with the one.
Thanks, 32 2.
Responded.
72 2, they got an odor or something burning on the second floor.
Proceed.
Yeah, I'm sure a body cleared out.
Oh, this road requires a seatbelt. I just want somebody to get there and give a size up real quick, because I don't feel like going out to anything at the BS, because now I'm going to be way out of the area.
We are out on the street. Alright, then, 4%, you up here.
I see a nice little cross street or like a little loop in the road. It can take me right to the front. Close, I can get in there. Basically, right to the front of the house. So, but by the looks of this road, we're going to be doing below the speed limit and not going anywhere anytime quick.
I copy that. Medic during. Lake County into 27, dispatch for Northampton County. For Northampton County, your standby station.
Well, I didn't even hear anybody on TAC 2, but you're already telling the but we back on air. Testing 1 2 3 4 5. Yeah, we back. What's going on, Tom? Welcome into the broadcast tonight. Apparently that fire's nothing. I'm not even picking up TAC 2 or whatever TAC they're on. It's really quiet. I haven't heard a thing about that fire. I had just gone by that they told the Lehigh County engine to stand by at their station. That means, can't be anything, but I haven't heard any units going there or anything. I must have lost TAC 2. Yeah, there. I can't pick them up because of the mountain here. I gotta watch this.
Responding to the dwelling fire, around 378 per command. With the exception of 1621, all units proceed non-emergent.
There you go.
With the exception of 1621, all units proceed non-emergent.
We just came out of the hole that we were in, and now we can pick up. That's why I lost YouTube. I couldn't even pick up anything in Northampton County. We must have been a little, hold back there. Homie, I'm scared. Nothing to be scared about. What's there to be scared about? Darktown, Newkid. Darktown, Newkid. Nothing to be scared about. Allentown's a relatively safe city. You guys don't believe me. For as large as Allentown is, crime is not that bad here. I don't know. A lot of locals have a perception that it's so bad, but I bring you down here and drive around. And I go into the most sketchiest places, and there's nothing happening. When's the last time there was a shooting or a murder down here? It's been a while.
The father personally came to the residence angry and was acting out. The male is no longer there, but she still don't say worry. He may worry because he mentioned another male that caller has a PFA against, and she saw 2 random males walking in the alleyway behind her home. 113 Walnut Street.
Thank you. What's the difference between blue and a yellow one? I wonder what the difference is. That's a heart. Oh, is that like a super like? Because I don't know what they are, because I don't get many of these. There's a super thanks. I don't know. That's because this one has like on it. Thank you, sir. Don't know their light switch. Okay, this is the big one.
Borough, Second Street, Church Street, ALS bleeding. Station 75. Borough, Second Street, Church Street, ALS bleeding.
Oh, the colors are based on the amounts. Okay, thank you.
Medic 75-1. Medic 75-1.
To give you a little history, the section we are in right here was all Mack trucks. There's a whole lot of old warehouses right to my right, both sides of this bridge.
Not sure exactly what happened when she got there.
And this is where all the Mack trucks were produced from like 1940 on up.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask.
I don't know when they moved out of here, but then further south on the south side here, they built a bigger factory. But all these, and some of the building, like the one to the right now, is an apartment building. But all this stuff underneath this bridge was all Mack trucks back in its day, and they used to build everything. Every part on the truck was built here. Their transmissions, alternators, motors. Nothing was outsourced. It was all right here. Employed lots of people. So that's what Allentown was really known for. Mack Trucks World Headquarters is behind me, straight down that street. I would have turned left back there. But yeah, they moved from Brooklyn, New York to Allentown. You're beating to the turn signal. Moved out in the 80s. Yeah, and they moved back. But they couldn't get all their stuff back in Allentown, so they had to build out on the farmland on the outskirts. And now they're going to be moving to Mexico. What's going on, Base Queen? Move that. Andy APD's like Google.
Okay, 2224, 75. Airport 2224.
Yeah, 10-4, Johnny. Alright, I'll let you go.
Shout out to your Mexican brothers. Yeah, I don't know if they're going to completely move down there, but that's the writing on the walls. I mean, if they're building a factory down there, it's just a matter of time. Again, they're going to probably leave this area. Who knows? I don't know. America's becoming too expensive to do any type of business in, so.
Albert Street, South Park, Gillis breathing problem. Yeah, I made it 4. Made it 4. Off quarters. 4.
Indications in zone 2, infrared motion, 500, you have body mom.
Andy, at least take your police car for a car wash.
Shot for.
Yeah, that thing is filthy. It's the big one.
Yes, the big call right now.
Engine 13, Canal Park, 702 South Albert Street, Crush Street, East Walnut Street, with EMS, ALS breathing problem.
You're going back to Canal Park for a breathing problem. What's going on down there?
This time they're in the parking lot alongside the road there. County 805.
805.
Starting to get busy. For a Sunday night, there's a lot of chatter going on in the radio.
Is that they cleared it? We can send a car if you'd like.
Parkers. Uh-oh, here they come. Oh, the ambulance just turned down Hamilton. They're going on that east side call. Ah, darn it.
County 76, we have a stop. Woodmont Lane and Blackbird Lane.
76.
Sorry, there was a restriction of Lake Charlie Whiskey 4486 shown on the white Toyota Camry 100.
76 is from a town that's about not even a quarter square mile and about 3,000 people. And they pull more cars over than the city of Allentown does.
Mention about where in the park they are.
Gonna be in.
Road tracks going Albert.
They're very far down off of East Walnut.
10-4 clear out.
10-4,
Canal Park 702 South Albert Street with Medic 2.
Yeah, he knows who he is. He's in Detroit right now.
26. 10-4, 26.
Same thing to the river for us. We'll let you know. Copy that.
Is this Andy? This is Andy. I think he's in this car up here. This is Andy. He's on meter patrol tonight. Parking meter. Look at this is definitely Andy. Yep. That's him. He doesn't want me to give his identity out, so we can't look in the car at him. Andy's on parking meter patrol tonight. Are you emptying on him, or they don't do that at night?
They got me 22, 24.
Yeah, I don't Twitch either, so I can't see him doing lives.
22-4.
EMS dispatch, 2nd Street and Church Street. It's going to be for an unconscious person. Caller stated that there's a woman that is sitting on the ground and she's not conscious, but she is breathing. Looks like she might have been riding a bike. 2nd Street and Church Street.
Engine 13, paramedic 2, you can return.
Church Street, cross street on Route 378, Old Post Road, BLS fall victim. Station 67, Washington Township, Dollar General, 330 Church Street. Cross your Route 873, Old Post Road, BLS fall victim.
For 3rd floor apartment. Apartment number is E for disturbance. All the students, there is a male screaming and throwing things in the apartment. 700 Wheatley Run.
What apartment number? She didn't give an apartment number. Or apartment letter.
Really right in front of the wall at the transformer.
69303.
Further.
At Dolly Park, 3830 Dolly Park Road for assistance. They're requesting if you come out and help them set up the exit lanes.
Sound board.
County 76, 75.
1096, show me clear, ma'am.
476. County Medic 672.
Medic 672.
Responding.
Medic 672, 72-year-old male, citing a pain in the chest will fall.
February 26. County 22, 24, 75.
1096.
Get him, Sheba.
424.
Get him.
Down.
820. February 20.
510 circle, apartment A. Fearless back name. Medical. You're correct. You're showing blue red brake flashing. Play on the left. Try 814.
February 14. We're available.
Tenant, we're back 32 come.
Yeah, no shit. What the hell's going on down here? Oh man, this club. We
26.
and the APD needs to get
Cleared out.
February 26.
and the APD needs to get down here with his book. Look at all the No parking in the fire zone. Yeah, look at Andy. You can make a fortune here right now.
Can you go ahead and also put us on this 2nd Street call with Unit 1? We're going to have a patient. Okay, Dipper, you responding to your own team? Yeah, they're at their own team.
Engine 13. Engine 13. Available in quarters. Yeah, engine 13.
I've never seen this place so crowded, actually. Oh, Andy, you could have a field day down here. Look at these cars. Oh my God. Andy, you wouldn't have enough paper in the book to write all those tickets. And we're the fire marshals. I bet you the club is over capacity. Fire marshals are probably off tonight. I'm getting out of it. I see nossing. I know nossing. As long as there's no fire and it ends up being like that the Bronx fire. Whew. I'll get carpal tunnel. His tongue would be going fast down there. He wouldn't know. He'd be so excited.
Hey.
Connie, 814, 820, 1095.
A glorious special. Yeah, the club fire. What was that name of that? Well, something land. They just had their anniversary. What the hell was it? How many people died? Like 82 people or something? Something land. Not.
Connie, 22, 24, 75. 422, 4.
Burglar alarm. That's not good. I want to make sure there was no fire alarm. Drive away. I hear noising. Happy Land. That's the name of it. Happy Land.
Medic 35-1.
We're on the number.
I mean, it's loud enough, that siren. I'm surprised there's no police here yet. Knowing the type of night it is, I would think somebody broke into that place. But hey, I know nossing. I hear nossing. I see nossing. All right, my dog was excited. It is busier here than a Saturday night. All right, the city is definitely more active right now.
05 and 826.
And he's on his way. That's why he's not on air right now.
Abigail Lane for suspicious activity. Caller's neighbor stated there's a large party going on at this address. There's also a white van parked in front of the caller's home with a very young female that keeps going from the party house to the van. The caller says this is suspicious, unknown what's happening in the van. 4283 Abigail Lane.
Sex. That's what's happening in the van. PD just drove by me. He's probably heading to that alarm call.
Clear 26,
760.
Yeah, we just passed the cop, so. Exactly, George. It's not Bill's property alarm. I don't know nothing. Check my stores. What's going on, Gino? Welcome to News Working. We got Canine Sheba in the truck tonight. She's cracking down on the crime.
Back 3530. Moving around the over.
2224.
Step back 3530. I'll be on that 423 front street for a welfare check. Keep me on the same course.
And 42224.
System 27, gun is a hallway smoke detector. Be advised there are 2 dogs and a cat in the residence.
Were they going for that smoke detector? I wasn't paying attention. What did they dispatch it? I just heard it on the police.
Tenant 14 820 75. 72.
Medic 670.
Oh, you're in Washington?
Step back 670.
Four more minutes for what? Oh, Andy's back. Oh, there's a lot of parties going on tonight. Oh boy. That was an active block back there. Oh man, the holes. Hold on, people. Hey, Charmates. Charm What is it, 663? Oh, man, what's going on, brother? Four more minutes till you get clocked out. Holy shit, I was wondering what you were talking about. Okay, guys, be very, very careful. Very.
Respond. 581 East Cumberland Street, crossing to South Silver Street and South Ellsworth Street. AOS checkpoint. Attention 14, 581 East Cumberland Street, crossing to South Silver and South Ellsworth with EMS AOS checkpoint.
581 East Cumberland, that's where we were, Cumberland Gardens, guys. See?
Clear Sacred Heart back in Central.
You gotta be very, very, very careful. Very dangerous neighborhoods here. Very dangerous.
Upper Saukett Township, 6976 Patterson Road, Brushy Cedar Road, and Flint Hill Road. Automatic fire alarm, Station 27, Saukett Township, 6976 Patterson Road, Brushy Cedar Road, and Flint Hill Road. Automatic fire alarm, 2-second alert.
Steve's going to punch out. Chilling like a villain, that's my saying. Chilling like a villain. Hunting down Musa.
ALS for medical pendant activation with no response. 280 Shinnick Avenue. 280 Shinnick Avenue, Cross Street and Kirk Drive, Upper Nazareth. Communications on altitude 2302. 27. Put me on scene. Be advised, I just heard from my station the power is out. They're working on getting the building to re-alert them at this time. I'll be investigating.
Would you respond?
27.
581 East Cumberland Street, will be with Medic 3.
On 814, 820, 35. Where were you? Take on 22, 34, 35. 472, 35.
Lockbox up with the fire company. So once you get there, let me know. South 2nd Street, Lee Energy Street, Marlow Township.
74.
Pay registration. Apollo Romeo 14461 for the White Stand Locked.
blue. What a boring night. Hell, that just did it. That's like saying the Q word in 47's district. Holy shit. That did it. All hell's breaking loose.
Station 27 is available. So, Gillis, West Assist. 1661 Linden Oaks Lane, across the Green Acres Drive, Lower Saucon. Ops 1,
14 on the scene, call. 10-4-14.
Okay, receive 2305.
Guys hanging out in front of the firehouse. Got the bay doors open. One guy was laying in the bumper of engine 9, it looked like. I thought Costanza was counting down every 5 minutes. Ay, ay, ay. We're now rapidly approaching Tom's neighborhood in Allentown, Pennsylvania. Ah, he's not out on the sidewalk. He's not out. I was gonna honk the horn. I gotta zigzag through all these double park. Oh, this is the big one coming in.
Lower Saucon, Tenant County, 1661 Linden Oaks Lane, Parchment Green Acres Drive for a lift assist. Station 72 on place, Tenant County, Station 13. Lower Saucon, Tenant County, 1661 Linden Oaks Lane, Parchment Green Acres Drive for a lift assist.
In your bed. Oh, you're in. I thought when I said this is the big one, I thought you were saying you had a big one in bed. You're in bed watching. Am I on the big screen?
Lake County Station 72, dispatch to Lower Saucon, per Northampton County, can recall.
Hey, Jared, welcome to News Working. I always get concerned when I see headlights on a one-way street. Oh, here comes another one.
Warren McCurdy Township, High Point Mobile Home Park.
4, 1329, 4th Street, North 2, Cross Street, North 9th Street, Allentown.
66. Warren McCurdy Township, High Point Mobile Home Park, 998 South Cross Road. Number 33, Cross Street, South Cross Lane.
Oh, you've been so good back there tonight. Yeah, maybe we'll go and take a break. Do you need a break? And then we come back out? You want to go take a break? Yeah. Maybe you need to take a break. You want to go take a break? And then you want to come back out? Yep, I'll take you home. Hold on. So she needs to go take a break, so that's what we're gonna do. And then I'll bring her back out with me. We're having fun tonight. It's a busy night. For the radios, anyway.
Charlie, 823. 826. I'll be doing a security check. We'll have that covered.
see what he's doing.
County 805.
Another car, we gotta swerve around. White blinker, that's illegal. Where's Andy?
Clear now.
I'm 45. Hey, County 7474.
Probably clear.
7474. Hey, County 820.
1329 Court Street.
873 Maryland Court for a citizen assist. Caller stated that their 3-year-old with autistic son locks himself in the caller's room and refuses to unlock the door. Looks like the male may have also taken the keys for the door. Male currently has a hammer and is destroying the walls. 873 Maryland Court.
That's real nice. Take your hammer and ruin your walls. Yeah, that's real smart.
They got 814 and 805. The Exxon 2724 MacArthur Road for a burglar alarm. Indication of the front door. 2724 MacArthur Road.
Oh, we're gonna drive right by there. That might be a break-in, unless they just they close at 11 maybe. So that could be a user error. But I wonder if somebody broke in. Front door indicator. That's not good. But usually they don't open that. That would be a glass break. It's up here on the left. That's Ron destroying the. No, apparently, now imagine if you're the landlord and you rented that property and the kid or whoever's upstairs putting a hammer through all the walls. What a freaking mess. What a mess, guys. What's going on,
To the
Snickers?
rear of 1032 Barbara Drive. Or a music complaint. The caller said there's people talking loud and there's loud music.
14,
Somewhere
can you bring it
from
around
the
the
back of the
street?
residence. 1032 Barbara Drive.
Maryland Court, but I'll be close to the doors.
Yeah, we'll come back down.
That 4816.
Gotta take the pooch for a break.
Got force on scene, Court Street. 10-4 Court Street, man.
Hey, County 804.
804.
All units are busy. I have an MVA negative injuries in the parking lot of the no-go at 2304 MacArthur Road.
Oh, that's right up here on the left too.
Alright, that's all for now.
Number airport.
County 826.
826.
I'm clear, you can send that to me.
Copy, 4. Engine 4.
14, I'll be in the area.
Wave off by EMS. Be there
That's
8.
414.
Force turning. Confirm, Engine 4.
Sunoco's right up here on the left. Past the traffic light.
The New York 1475.
I am not.
Main Street.
I am not, right along gang. What's going on?
74.
Hey, views of Lake Erie.
Key registration Lima Romeo 2791. It's a Subaru green in color. On the back fence.
74.
Contact communication. 4310 contact communication.
Uh-oh, somebody needs drone services. All right, right here's a Sunoco. Let's see how bad the car crash is.
814.
3 cars, no cops yet.
4014.
3 cars in the lot. Doesn't look too bad. Hey, Debbie from Buffalo. Oh, okay. Call MVP. Yeah. He's calling out the drone team. Isn't that a coincidence? He's the one calling out the drone team for something. I don't know what's going on that they would need a drone team. I don't know if anything in Lehigh County is going on. There's nothing going on in Northampton County. So I don't know where they would be dispatching this drone team to. I guess we'll find out if they dispatch it. Yo, Ronald. Ronald McDonald. Oh, the cops are all in the Sunoco. That's the Sunoco that, or the Exxon that the alarm's going off.
Can you put me out at 999 Catherine up by this, please? Airport entry.
Good. Yeah, they were down tonight for dinner. We had pizza, a bunch of friends over. We had a good time tonight. Sister Nina. That has a good ring to it. Sister Nina. Hello, Sister Nina of the Allentown Diocese. How are you doing this evening?
Airport 66.
I was out in the rear almost all day. What time did you drive by? I was out I didn't hear no horn. Unless I wasn't paying attention, but I was out since like 2 o'clock on. No, I was on my deck at 7:15. I didn't hear you burp your horn. All right, so she's really tired. She was out all day. Played a lot, so the dog is in the back, but I don't know. I asked her if she needed to go out for a break, and she cried to me, so that's a signal that she wants to go out. Right now, she's just sleeping in the back seat. She's really tired. She played a lot. The guys were really running the hell out of her. So, let me go take her for a break. At least I know they'll be safe. Is this the drone team going out?
Freddie Township, 3334 Coventry Drive, Freddie Southbound Lane and Stonebridge Drive. First Police Assist, Station 43. Freddie Township, 3334 Coventry Drive, Freddie Southbound Lane and Stonebridge Drive, First Police Assist.
State police requesting the drones. Yeah, Lower McCungy is covered by state police. They probably have a walk away. Hi, Sheba. Say hello to everybody. You beautiful thing, you. She's like, fuck that, I'm hiding. I didn't know you were on camera, Dad. She's not photogenic. She doesn't like the camera. She was like, screw this. She laid back down. Yeah, lights out for a little bit. Hopefully I don't lose you. Again, listen, if I lose signal, just hang out, go get your favorite beverage, throw some popcorn in the microwave, go take a shit, go take a piss, let the dog out to do its duty. If we lose signal, I'll be right back as soon as I drive out of the hole and get away from my, I think when it switches over to Wi-Fi, that's where it gets confused. I'm going to try not to park too close. So I'll park a few houses away or something, you know, so I'm not that close. But if I lose signal, remain with me. I will be back. I'm not going to turn this off and start a new broadcast. It'll eventually come back, however long it takes her to do her thing. Last time I did this, we didn't lose signal, so. And just, you know, while I'm taking her out, you go do your break. This is intermission on News Working. Go get your beverage of choice. I don't get a bag of Doritos, popcorn, box of chocolates, whatever floats your boat. I'll be right back, guys and gals. All right? And we'll see if Sheba, I'll let you know what Sheba does. That's my microphone. You got flaming shits tonight? You have the flaming diarrhea? What did that say? Flaming... Man, I need new glasses. Flaming mango Doritos. That doesn't sound too good. Okay, guys, I'll be right back, okay? Don't go anywhere. Gotcha. Got it. I'll be right back.
Call at 14.
Let me know if we get any big calls.
Terminator, we're returning. 10-14.
Come on, girl. And then we'll come back out. You want to come back out with that? Ready? Yep. Good girl.
Officer Tenant, 940 takeaway, approach speed lane. ALS unknown from station 62. Officer Township, 940 takeaway, approaching speed lane. ALS unknown from.
A20.
Where are you?
Airport 20.
Comment 214, we're off at quarters. 10-414.
County 7-4, traffic stop 1475 Main Street. Lima, Victor, Victor 1723, a 4-door white sedan, 1 occupant.
You got 826, 1095. Airport 26.
Ready to go. Sit. Seatbelt. Okay. Stay. Let's go. Oh, I forgot the TRE. some TREATs. Shit. Oh, I'm sorry. We'll get to them when we get home. I didn't mean that. I'm sorry. You're a good girl. You are a good girl. Give me a kiss. Good girl. She does. She went out, she did everything. She did relieve herself. ×2. Yeah. I meant to give her some TREATs. And I forgot. That's a bad dad. That's a bad dad. Yeah. Big girl. What? See, I forgot. Damn it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's bad, Dad. My ear wet. Listen, my dog listens better than most females.
Helper, Seneca Health, 946 Seneca Street, first start full, northwest report, ALS breathing from Station 73, Fountain Hill Borough, Seneca Health.
My windshield is really dirty. I apologize. Hey! You little shit. What do you want? Well, at least I know she doesn't have to take a shit or piss in my truck, so we're good to go. I know she keeps tapping me. I forgot. I told her I was going to give her some, and I totally forgot. Now she knows. She remembers. Look, I don't have any. I'm sorry. I so apologize. Bad daddy. Bad daddy. So do we have garbage tomorrow or not? Some people have garbage out, some people don't. My garbage is a Monday night or Monday pickup. I don't think we have garbage. There's not too many garbage. Look at her. Look at how beautiful she is. She's prettier than most women I know. Yeah, you're a good girl. Look at her. She's like a grown-up. You can't ask for a better companion. Look at this. Look at her. Look. Beautiful. Ah, look at her. Oh, she is a beautiful girl. Makes me feel better that she's done with all her things and she's not holding it and suffering. The wife would be telling me, "What are you doing out so late? What are you doing? Where you at?" You know, this dog just happy to be out for a freaking ride. You know, most women don't like to do this. I know one or two that would love to be out here driving around, but that's a story for a different time. But this girl, she ain't nagging me to go home. I said, "Hey, do you have to take a break? Do you have to pee and poop?" She was like, So I was like, she said, yeah. So I took her home. She did her thing. We're back in the car. You know? I walked into a nasty spider web when I was on my deck. They had it stringed all over the place. And I walked in, and I got another one, and then I got another one, and I was like out there. I'm like this. I'm like this trying to get the freaking webs off me. I was like, oh man, there'll be no spiders on those webs. And they were like booby traps. I was walking in right into them. Everywhere I went on my deck, I was getting one. Those things are sticky. The dick on deck show. Let me flip the camera around. You don't want to see my ugly face. There we go. Okay, where are all the calls at? Lower McCungie for a deranged person stalking a neighborhood. That's why they need the drone. I noticed there's a lot of domestic disputes since I've been listening to the radio today. I was off air for a while, but a lot of domestics. What causes Memorial Day weekend to be domestic abuse day? Oh, they've been drinking, and all the mean drunks are getting in it with the old lady because they want sex. The old lady doesn't want to have sex with them because they're drunk. All right, and they you know they can't get it up. You know they're probably, and they're all sloshed. They're just messy. The women's turned off. The women, and they're begging for sex right now, and she don't want to give it up. It's just a big mess. I agree with the women. It gotta be the Mexicans drink beer. I thought they were into the tequila and shit. I thought they liked to drink the worms and the fucking, what do you call it, the scorpions out of their bottles, huh? Don't just put scorpions in that one bottle. Or maybe it's not even in the bottle. I know they fucking put the scorpion and swallow it. I think that's kind of fucking gross. Is that the Mexicans do that? Oh, the cops are up here. Look at this. Wow, we got 3 cops here. Ay, ay, ay. 3 cops for a fender bender. Ay, ay, ay. This is the big one.
First Township, Burger King, 3712 Adrian Drive, First Sycamore Road, ALS unconscious, Station 62, Station 8. First Township, Burger King, 7712 Adrian Drive, First Sycamore Road, ALS unconscious.
Somebody ate a Whopper and passed out. Out cold. They didn't pass out, they're unconscious. They're down for the count. That's how good the Whopper was, huh? Okay, so that was 4 cops I just seen. 1 was at the alarm and 3 were at the accident. That's probably the 4 cops on tonight. Ay, ay, ay. Whopper with free Narcan. Maybe. You could be onto something there. Who said that? Not cupcakes. No more Whopper meat. No. Hey, I like a double cheeseburger. Sir, we're only serving Whopper meat tonight because this is the home of the Whopper. Get the fuck out. Well, why don't you substitute my double cheeseburger
County 820, 1095.
for the Whopper? Use the Whopper meat
1020.
on my double cheeseburger. Instead of giving me 2 patties, just give me 1 patty. Call it a fucking cheeseburger. I don't know what to say. I never went to a Burger King and they were out of fucking regular meat and only had Whopper meat. And that don't sound right. It's the home of the Whopper, right? I don't get it. We'll never forget. You guys will never let me live that down. Everybody loved the Whopper story. You all started laughing when they said, "Oh, we don't have regular hamburger meat. We only have Whopper meat tonight." You guys all started laughing at me. White Castle meat is as thick as a cardboard box. You know that you hardly get any meat because then they punch holes in it. It's really a ripoff. Though they should be selling each slider for like 22 cents a piece. They're not worth what they're selling. There's no meat on it. That meat is like an 1/8 inch thick, maybe not even. And then it has holes on top of it, and it's like 2 square inches in as a square. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's like a 2x2 piece of meat. Uh-oh, no, there's another cop. Oh, he got somebody pulled over. Oh, so we have 5 cops on in this town tonight. I'm impressed. I apologize, Whitehall. I'm impressed. 5 cop cars on duty tonight. don't know what this guy's selling out of that trailer. I would love to try, but I don't know how to order Spanish food. I can't even pronounce it. The greasy onions. Do they? Yeah, they put. I haven't had. Listen, guys, I haven't had a White Castle since I don't know when. I didn't have I was married when I had White Castle last. That was over 7 years now. So I haven't been to that White Castle in that long. Maybe we should go. I'm going to talk my nephew into going this week, maybe. We'll buy the suitcase. What's that suitcase full of hamburgers? That'll clean me out. That's what I need to do. Bring him back to the office, and then I'll eat him, and then take the dog out to take a shit. Okay, looks like it quieted down here a little bit. I don't know, since I left the city, it looks like it got quieter. But let's see. I'm getting I'm not getting the same vibe. Look, there's nobody on the streets in front of me. They're completely empty. Let's see if we can find something. I don't know, it doesn't have the same vibe as when I left it. Wonder what's up. It's weird. Maybe it's because I'm in the wrong part of town. I didn't come down this way before. I came up 10th Street right here, but... yeah, shit. I started early tonight. It's only...
974 traffic stop, 1475 Main Street.
It's only 11:43. Feels like 12:43 because I started like an hour early tonight. It's weird.
74.
Pennsylvania registration Lima, Victor Golf 6066. The 4-door maroon Honda 100.
So let me run something by you guys. We're gonna go check something out here. I just noticed over here. We gotta make a security check.
10 EMS 1 ALS overdose unconscious. The Wind Creek Event Center, 77 Wind Creek Boulevard, Boston City. Fire EMS dispatch 2344.
What do you think of these new storefronts popping up? I want your opinion. Give me an honest opinion, because it's driving me nuts. This is the second one now I've seen. Okay. Maybe I can get in up here so I can show you. I hope it wasn't this. Oh no. Can I get in up here? Yeah. They're the skill machine stores. All they have is skill machines in them. They're like mini casinos. They're popping up now like smoke shops are popping up. But now instead of opening smoke shops as the front, they're just doing the machines. Look at this, look. And that's all it is. Nappy by choice. Oh, it used to be a hair salon, but now it's just okay. Do you think they're making money? And how long is that going to be actually legal? And there's the second one I've seen pop up now. Most smoke shops have the skill machines and the mini markets, but now they said, screw it, we're just opening the storefront with all skill machines. Anybody play skill machines here? And is it really? I mean, I would think the user is going to lose a lot of money on those things. Yeah, coming tomorrow. Rain tomorrow. It's the new smoke shop trend. But now I notice instead of the smoke shop is a front for the skill machines. It's cheap to fill it up with all that stuff in the front. Now they got tired of spending.
31 Cycle Station Road for suspicious activity. Caller is stating that there is a silver car that is parked in front of the home. Caller has a domestic abuse history with a Will Miller, who the caller believes might be in the vehicle. 3331 Cycle Station Road.
So now they said, screw that. We're just going to put the machines in. But I can't believe that's legal. And I thought I don't know.
Southbury Township, near Riverside River crossing, cross street of Pump House Road. Feel a sick person. City Bethlehem Station, Tenant, Police Station 73, Southbury Township, in the area of the Riverside Drive Railroad crossing, cross street of Pump House Road for feel a sick person.
Yeah, it's, if your chances of winning in a casino are slim, and these places aren't regulated like a casino, I gotta think most of the houses are getting that money. And your chances are even slimmer at winning anything because, they say the smoke shops that have those games, they're not selling any smoke shop stuff. They're paying the rent and making their money off of the skill machines. But are they that addicting? Like, should I open a skill machines place up? I don't know. Am I missing out on something big? I know nothing about this industry. They love raiding the places though, but how are they opening if they're illegal? That's my fucking point. Yeah, they're all owned by Indians. Every single one of them. Every smoke shop is owned by an Indian, and they basically sleep and live in their stores because they're open like close to 24/7, and they never leave their business because they come over here and they can't socialize, so they stay in their business open to close because there's nothing else to do here. They don't understand, America, so they're just. But I'm curious to what those skill machines are doing. That's there's one in Whitehall that's opening. We passed it on the highway, and now that's the second one. I just noticed there's no other product. They're not selling any product. That's the third one I know. The other one in Whitehall is a coffee shop front. And I thought it was a good coffee place. And we went in there one night, and the doctor got the fucking diarrhea from it. He got diarrhea real bad, and I had to take him home because the coffee was not good. And it says it's a coffee shop, but when we walked in, it was all skill machines and a little coffee maker there. I was like, this ain't no real coffee shop. I'm on low power mode, so I got to disconnect the external microphone. So you're gonna go back to just one mic right now. Testing 1 2 3 4 5 5 4 3 2 1. Test out. Everybody hear me okay? I just want to put away all my stuff here, so let me just pull over here real quick.
Mansboro, 143 First Street, crossing Keystone Avenue, North First Street. BLS Psychiatric, Station 63.
See, a lot of these calls coming in tonight, guys. I'm not.
Keystone Avenue, North First Street. BLS Psychiatric.
Psychiatric. We got the domestic disputes. What is going on? Did you see the video out of Seaside Heights, New Jersey yesterday? thousands and thousands of youths. Shots fired. The whole boardwalk was nothing but youths. And what a fucking mess. You can't even go out and have it, enjoy yourself. They're ruining everything. Kids don't know how to act anymore. They get out of their houses, you know, and there's no discipline. They're acting nuts, crazy. These kids are crazy today. Oh, it was nothing but kids. I seen so many videos out of that place. You know, on TikTok, everybody was recording it. I was like, what a shit show that was. That's a shame, guys. What happened to going down, enjoying the boardwalk, getting ice cream, you know, fucking French fries. Oh, we got action up here. Every night, I cannot end this program without red and blues. We need to see some type of flashing lights every single night. Here we go, guys. Andy APD. Here we are. Here we go. Hold on. Hold on. We got multiple cars. Oh, man. We got 3 cars. They're at the apartment complex. Probably a domestic dispute. I don't know why apartment complexes breed domestic violence. I don't know what's going on in them apartments. What's up? What's going on? I think my dog's trying to tell me she's ready for bed. She keeps nudging my neck. She taps it like, Dad, I need to, let's go. But she probably doesn't know who I'm talking to. She probably thinks I'm talking to her all night. Oh, is that what they drink? I had no clue. Yeah, there's a lot of parties going on. Is that a tweaker drink? Yeah, I thought so, MD. Maybe. Oh, Keith, man, what is shaking? We're in a lovely downtown Allentown, making our rounds all around the city, south side, Cumberland Gardens. I was in your old hood, Engine Company 1-4, drove by there, en route to a house fire in Lower Saucon, but that turned out to be nothing. I made my U-turn, ended up in the Cumberland Gardens. Actually looks really nice right now. Is that still a housing project, or is that something different? Because it was really low key in there tonight. Not a whole lot happening. Looked like brand new. I don't know. You from the hood, homie? Man, oh man. I could be from the hood. I used to hang a lot in North Philadelphia. You can't get more hoodier than that. Everybody liked the white boy there, so I don't know. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, but it looks really nice now. It's all fixed up. They remodeled everything. I don't think they tore the buildings down. They just refaced them, and that looked nice. It was quiet in there. You know, not like the 70s and 80s of the day. Who's that girl sitting on the bench back there? She has a miner's light on. She has a miner's light. That was different. Oh, more PD action over here to my right. We got lights blinking. Okay, there's Sam Rock in the house. Thank you, sir. $25.99. Thank you. No women should be out on the street. The one that just walked by me was a really cutie too. I'm surprised. She's alone too. But the lady on the bench back there looked like she was tweaking, so she probably belongs on that bench. She probably belongs. This is the time they come out. So yeah. But the girl walking up the street now, she was very pretty. I don't know why she's out by herself, but. Wow, 76 is on like his 4th vehicle stop. 74 is on his like 8th.
76.
They got to be pulling every car that drives through that town. Because like I said, it's a very small town. There can't be a lot of cars driving through it. So every car that gets into that town, they must be pulling over.
Number 76.
Oh, they can taste it. They're going to get one. Him and the other cop, there's 2 cops on duty tonight in that town. They're probably taking bets who can get the first DUI. Guarantee it. And you know they're using technicalities to pull people over, like little shit that is borderline illegal because of how not everybody driving through a California roll through a stop sign is going to get you pulled over in that town tonight. One light bulb on your car is going to get you pulled over. Too much tint on your window is going to get you pulled over. You're just pulling people over. They're fishing. That's what they're doing. They're pleading for DUIs. She needs some treat. Yeah, she does. Blue 710. Man, you're really hanging with us tonight, huh? You're hanging out with the crew tonight, huh? I think Andy APD went to bed. His wife probably has a lot of things on a to-do list tomorrow. The honey-do list, I should say. Oh, Keith, man, I missed that. The light turned green too soon. Wait till I get to another stoplight so I can read your paragraph you just sent me. Here we go. We're getting the yellow light. Look at that. You're in luck, sir. Let me scroll backwards. Is there still a problem with all the micro bikes and mini bikes on the road? We didn't see any of the Saturday nights or tonight that I've been out here. I mean, I see 1 or 2 motorcycles going by a little bit, but no, I don't see anything. And right now, you think they'd be all over the place. I don't know what happened to them here. That's a good question. Because of all nights, you think they'd be out tonight. Yo. Oh, that's the big one. Oh, man. We're going to go second alarm.
Salisbury Township, area Honeysuckle Road and Blackbird Road. For traffic control. Station 23 Fire Police, Salisbury Township, area Honeysuckle Road and Blackbird Road for traffic control.
Oh, man. And their hearts are racing now. They can't figure out how to get out of their house, man. They got a call. They can't. They just dropped the lady, man. I know how fire police act when a call comes in. They lose their brains. They can't get to the car fast enough. This is their call. This is their night. Oh, man. As a dispatcher, you laugh before you hit the fucking transmit button. You just know how people are acting when you hit that tone and say traffic control. Oh, my God. Half a dozen guys just lost their shit. Yeah. And they grabbed their wands. They grabbed their wands, man. They're gonna be waving them wands around here shortly. Blue 710 knows what I'm talking about. God, they sleep with their clothes on, these guys. They're out. They get to the fire faster than the firemen. They think their job is more important than the firemen. They get down, they put the cones up, They put everything up and then the fire trucks can't get through. Stupid idiots. I love the Buster balls. The cone trailer. Yeah, they got the 18-wheeler, man. They got the cones loaded up. Traffic detail tonight. Holy shit. I'm surprised some of these guys don't have heart attacks. That's how excited they get. Let me just make sure. Oh, that was my daughter going in the house. So my daughter just got home. Make sure there's not a burglar. He's buying clipboards. Blue 710, are the new wands LED? Are they brighter in LED, or like, do they have like 15 functions, pulsating? You know, do they wave? I mean, are they really cool now or what?
76, 75.
And the cones, I think cones have LEDs in them too.
Airport 76.
The more advanced fire police units have like automated cones that light up. This new technology, they get all excited, these guys. Hey, Scott, what's going on, man? Your husband's trying to kill you with his ass. Does he have a big ass? Is he sitting on you or what? What's he trying to do to you? I don't understand. No, I don't. What are the aux beams? Is that what you said? I'm driving here. I'm driving slow because I got this red light. Well, let's put the windows on so we can hear the sights and sounds of Allentown, Pennsylvania. A few years back, this used to be a high gang area right here. A lot of arsons for their initiation, all in here. I don't think it's such a big gang area anymore, but it used to be. I know, because I used to provide the video to the fire marshal's office for the arsons up here. And part of my job was to shoot the crowd to see if there was any gangbangers in it. Oh, whose old hood am I in? Where's my brother from another mother? What street am I on? Fucking North number 9. Did that place look familiar back there, Keith? Oh, pork and bean night. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. It's gonna rain. I don't have no hot dogs. I don't have no fucking hamburgers. I have nothing. I figured, what? It's gonna fucking rain. I'm not standing out there grilling. I don't have nothing to eat for tomorrow. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna eat tomorrow. Okay, why is everybody driving with no lights on here right here? This guy has lights, but the guy in front of he doesn't have no backlights. This guy is driving with no lights. I don't know. You think these cars would have automatic lights on them? Buffoons, man. I'm telling you. Bavo, look at this guy gonna blow the stop sign. Easy, buddy. Easy. Go, go. Let's go. Take your time. What's your hurry? Easy does it. Now we got the double parkers. Got a double parker here, a door open over there. I'm going to take somebody the fuck out here in 2 minutes. Ay, what is going on here? The fucking tomfoolery starting up already. It's just past midnight here in Allentown, Pennsylvania. What's going on? I could make myself. I got a lot of meat down there. I got to pull something out. What's going on? Who said it was a joke, brother? Everybody okay? I'm not reading this thing. You know, I got to pay attention. I got doors opening. I got double parkers. I got fucking, you know, little kids running down the middle of the street. Cats fucking roaming around. I don't want to hit nobody here, all right? I got to pay attention to my driving. It's getting fucking hairy here in the city. I use my hands. You do. You're good at that. I gotta admit, Blue 710, your hands are really fucking smooth. You fucking good with them hands, I'll tell you. All right. Hello, Tom. Hello, Tom. We met a new friend over here the other night. Tom lives there. Keith lived back there. Nina lives ahead of me. A lot of action on 9th Street. A lot of action. I'm gonna burp the horn at Nina when I go by up here. I'm gonna burp it. Watch. Nina, let me know if you hear me burp the horn. Air fry Jimmy Dean sandwich. Fuck that. Tom, you're still here. God, I just passed your horse. I just passed your house. I said horse. Well, you live on a horse? Nina, you sexy. Let's see. I think you're right here. I'm going to burp the horn now. Did you hear me? And not through the fucking video. Did you hear me? Burp the horn there. Yeah. People are going, what's this guy? What are we in New York City? Christ. Nina, she can't hear her husband sitting on her head with his fat ass. Nina can't hear a thing. She's got her husband sitting on her head. All right, who else do we know in the city? I don't know where Julian lives. I know where little Michael lives down that way, where we're not going that far south. Who else do we know? Keith, man, he moved the hell out of the city. Who else is in here from the city? I'll make my rounds. There was some hot Latina chicks in here from the city, but they don't come in here and talk anymore. I drove by her house up there on Hall Street that one time. She was on Hall Street. Oh, T. Miller. Yeah, we drive by his. Thank you. I forgot about T. Miller, man. He's lost in the... Oh, man, what the fuck are... Holy shit. What are those, booby traps? What are they, fucking booby traps for cars? Holy shit, I almost lost my fucking car into them holes. Christ. Let me pull over. I'm missing all the comments. I'm going to pull over right here. No more burping the horn tonight. I don't want to get a ticket. He is busy with Gloria tonight. T. Miller Spaghetti. Hope everyone is having a wonderful... Hey, Scott, you got the blue wrench. Did Nina shine that up for you? The husband heard it. Need a movie theater downtown. Movie theaters are a thing of the past. I'm on 6th Avenue. Yeah, in Washington State. I'm still here. Air fryer Jimmy Dean. I didn't mean to fart. I don't know. What do you mean, Nina? Hell yeah. Just watch what you're doing. Okay, I'm going backwards, guys. I'm good with my hands. She is good with her hands. Okay, I got back to pork and beans. That's it. That's all the further I'm going. East side sucks. I'm on the east side. He's busy with Gloria. Yeah, he loves Gloria. But hey, you know, every hole's a happy hole, you know? And if he's willing to do that, more power to T. Miller, you know? Every hole's a happy hole. That's what a lot of men think. I don't know. That's what I've been told. Slow down. Pull over. My poor dog. She don't know what's going on right now. go. Fire police.
Lumber Bucket Township, 5684 White Marsh Drive, partially burning tree lane and Tavistock Lane. BLS Baltic, Station 66. Lumber Bucket Township, 5684 White Marsh Drive, partially burning tree lane and Tavistock Lane. BLS Baltic.
George. I've been married to a Latina for 27 years, all right? I did my time. I'm very experienced with the Spanish ladies, all right? I know how to handle them. I know everything about them and their families, how they operate, when they get divorced. I mean, I know all about it. I've been married to one for 27 years. See that? You didn't know that, did you? My daughter's half Spanish. Now everybody just shut up and was like, oh, god damn. But I'm looking to go back, you know what I mean? It's like you know, once you go black, you don't come back. That's not true. I'm looking to go to a nice white lady now. A nice white girl. I'm going to try one of them, see if they fucking do the same thing. You know what I mean? Different snake, different skin. I don't know. Maybe it's different. You know, I got bit by the fucking viper. I don't know. Maybe the garter snake's different. You know what I mean? We'll say the white girl's a garter snake. Maybe it won't be as bad. You know, I don't know. Well, maybe someday I'll find out. It's the estrogen. Let me pull over here and read the comments. I can't drive and read at the same time. It's illegal. So the Science Center, yeah, it's very nice. It's all lit up back there. Downtown is beautiful. We need the ideal tower up there. Yes, I do agree, Javi. I hope they start soon. It's the buildings right here. It's these buildings right next to me. All of this whole thing is going to go down. I hope it's soon. It's all vacant. Looks like they're going to take them down soon. We need some tall buildings here. We need the tower at 9th and Walnut too. That goes 35 or 30 some stories high. The Pencil Tower. It's gonna look like a super tall that New York City builds now. I'm making a fire police superhero. Okay. I want to see it. Beautiful Blue 710. What is the deal, man? You're really hanging out tonight with us. I like that. Wow. You're being, you know, and you're active. You're talking. That's nice. Look at you. I'm impressed. Hanging with the news working crew. You know what I mean? This is like a cult. This is a cult. I don't know. Another broadcast where our platforms were considered a cult. I don't know what that means. I don't know, Javi, if they are or not. It was on the listing, you know, for rent, but I haven't seen it lately. I don't know. The new owner or whatever says he's going to build it, but... And he wanted an extension because he's a new guy. And I think, you know, if somebody new buys the property, they should get an extension. Why should they have to go through all the process again? It takes years to do that. He should just be able to get the extension. Oh, what's going on here? Hold on, what's going on here? Got a big Latina party going on. I'm gonna have a stiff neck by the time I'm done on these roads. Allentown seriously needs to fix their fucking roads and stop worrying about the sidewalks. They weren't in that bad of shape. They need to fix their streets. David McCreary, what's going on, brother? I swear he's inexperienced. All right. I think we're done with the city for now. We're gonna go into the burbs. We're gonna go people watching the burbs, and then I'm probably gonna go to bed then. I'm getting tired of talking to you fucking YouTubers, all right? All the guys are like, yeah, Bill, can you get off here so we can go on OnlyFans or Chatterbait or some shit? You know what I mean? The city is completely dead. I don't know. Oh my God, guys, this road is about, they really, holy shit, hold on. They really need to fix this fucking road. Allentown should be ashamed of themselves. This is like the main exit out of the city after you're done at the arena and you got to drive up those fucking shitty roads. Allentown can do better, guys. Allentown can definitely do better. That'll ruin a car. I think my truck's ruined now. I just got it inspected. I'm going to have to go back for a re-inspection. They're going to like, what are you doing back here? We just inspected your truck. I started to say, well, I just went up 6th Street in Allentown. It was a fucking goddamn moon craters everywhere. Re-inspect my truck. My front end is shot now. I just had to rotate and balance. Fucking give me another fucking balance. I probably lost all the weights back there. Allentown can do better. They seriously need to fix 6th Street. They should be ashamed of themselves, the cocksuckers. Is white flight a thing in Allentown? White flight happened in the fucking 70s. Yeah, through the 70s, late 70s, that's why the suburbs got built up. They did that a long time ago, man. That's shit. My parents used to live on 10th Street in Allentown before they had me. Oh, is Bethlehem just as bad? What's up with our infrastructure, guys? Why are the roads collapsing? Like, what are the cities spending their money on? I don't understand. Like, doesn't the mayors of these cities drive on their streets, or they teleport out of here? I don't know how the mayors get to and from work. He's got to know going up 6th Street is a hazard. It's bad for your car. He's got to know that. You think you got 4 years? You think you would budget 6th Street for 3 blocks to get repaved? Or call the state, because that might be a state roadway, and say, hey, you got to do something about this. I would think the city's responsible for the maintenance of it, though, because it's considered Route 145. But god darn, he's got to seriously fix that. He uses a bicycle? Are you serious? Oh, that's the jam, people. I wish I could crank that. Let the music play by Shannon. There you go, the #1 dance song of its time. Oh yeah, that's a great club song. He rides his bike to work. That's funny. Guys, that is funny. Ay. Oh, I wish I could, but I'll get a strike. They still got this car pulled over. Shit, I don't know what he did. It looks like a Dodge 300, so right there it tells you a story why it's pulled over. It got tinted out tail lights. You know what I'm talking about. You know why the cops have a Chrysler 300, not a Dodge, a Chrysler 300 pulled over. They probably found something on him too. That's the big one. Oh, this is going to be the second alarm for tonight. Here we go, guys.
Salisbury Township, 1812 Potomac Street, approaching Sonic Street and Bailey Street, automatic fire alarm. Station 20, Salisbury Township. 1812 Potomac Street, approach East Onyx, East Paoli, contact fire alarm.
AFA at 12:21. I'm going to say somebody burnt hot dogs. If it was 2:30 in the morning, I'd say somebody fell asleep smoking in bed and the mattress is burning. But it's only 12:21. They're still eating. They probably made popcorn, or they put a fucking what do you call it in the toaster and it fucking burnt. I don't know. The guy's a clown. I don't know the mayor of Allentown, so I can't say. It's just usually a lot of mayors. Why are all the mayors and governors clowns? Nobody really wants the job, so you gotta just, I don't know. It's one of those jobs nobody wants. It's just, and governor. Who wants to be a governor of a state? Right? All governors are corrupt. The whole office is corrupt. Every state, every governor is corrupt. Look at this buffoon, right through the red light into my lane. Look, he's got 3 lanes and he's got to pull into mine. Where the hell's Andy APD when you need him? Guy just doesn't care. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no, not today. Oh, who gets on? I gotta pull over up here. Hold on, I gotta read these comments better. I can't read right now because I'm driving the car. And I'm gonna read the comments and I'm gonna go home to go to bed. Hopefully it doesn't rain all day. I'd like to hang outside. I was with friends all day. Beautiful, nice. All day, out in the sun, just hanging out, chilling, laughing. It was actually a really good time. Oh, does he? I just read that, Julian. You guys are something else. Yeah, I don't know because, I'm not a resident, so I don't keep up with the politics there. What's going on, Scott, man? We got to hook up next week sometime, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I know my town politics like here. You never know who the mayor is here. They hide. They don't come out. I never know who the mayor is in Whitehall. They don't, you never see them in the news. They don't come out. They don't drive around. They collect the paycheck and that's it. You got to get out and meet people and talk to people and be like Trump. You know what I mean? I said the word. I don't want to get banned. Wow, those are binding. I'm surprised you're allowed to have that. I'm surprised there's not a zoning law against that. Cop sitting there in front of Rita's Italian Water Ice, chilling like a villain, waiting for somebody to blow the red light right here, southbound. And he's gonna get somebody. Like 3 buffoons passing right now. One of them's gonna blow the red light. Probably this guy in the back right here, poor guy. Doesn't know there's a cop sitting down there. We're gonna back right in here. Nobody's in my spot. Thank you.
Lake County Station 20 units, special electric for 220 number call.
Look at that old geezer in his old fucking 84 Oldsmobile. Whatever it was. Okay. Look out the windows. Let's see if there's how many buffoons are here. Let me read my comments. Yo, Bill, how are you? Dion, man, what's going on? I haven't seen you in a long time. Thank you for all the super thanks. We're up to $25.99. Appreciate the 3 people who donated tonight. So I'm taking nobody likes the Allentown mayor. Yeah, I don't think you'll have a Republican for a long time. Lehigh County is the most corrupt county besides Philadelphia when it comes to elections. I think they just install who they want, and that's just like New York City. It's always been Democrat, and you know they cheat, and they've been cheating for probably as long as you were electing, voting on people, right? 100 years historically, it's been blue, and when historically it's like that, you know there's got to be cheating going on. The police department doesn't like the mayor, huh? Nobody ever likes the mayor. Let's just put that out there on the table. Mayors and governors, nobody ever likes them too. No matter what they do, nobody likes them. Who's the councilwoman that I think she became mayor? Emma, or what was her name? She was Italian. She had a store at 8th and Linden, or 8th and Turner, Chew. I think she lived on 8th or 9th Street. She lived on 9th Street. What was her name? I don't think she did anything for the city either. The Donut didn't do anything. I think she came after the Donut. I think she was Italian. Right, Julian? She was another piece of work. What's going on? We're going to go home soon? Go to bed? You want to go home and go to bed soon? Yeah, you're a good girl. You've been a good girl all night. Yeah, you are such a good companion. Trapiano, yeah, that's it. That's her. That's her. Keith, man, you're the man. You are the man. You knew who I was talking about. Didn't she visit a firehouse and she seen dirty magazines laying around and had a fit? Wasn't she the one to ban all dirty magazines? It's all men in the firehouse. What does she think? I'm pretty sure that was her. Oh, hey, what are you... Oh my God! Don't chew my ear off, please. I need my ears. Who's all these people? What are they doing? What are all these people doing? Keith. Hold it. She was gonna sleep at the shit plant in a camping tent? And what was that gonna prove? Was she gonna prove that it doesn't smell? I don't get that one. I was right. It smells down there, man, in the summertime. It stank the other night I was down there. I wanted to throw up, guys. It was bad. I was like, how the fuck do you live down there? It smells like Jay's beard. Emma owned that. Didn't Emma own that market at 8th and Chew? Does she still live in the city? Is she around or is she dead? That was a long, long time ago. Wow. And let me see if the trivia questions here, let's see if I have this one. The Dona, is he responsible for the creation of all the apartments? Didn't he change zoning to allow apartments in all the row homes? We smell it once in a while. I was strong the Friday night. So everybody watching, not from Allentown, is you're getting a good education about the city of Allentown's politics. Holy shit! Holy shit! No pun intended. That was him, Julian. Okay, that was the downfall of the city. I don't know why he would have allowed row homes to be turned into 2 and 3 unit apartments. Didn't he figure out people are going to need a place to park? Because most of those, bigger row homes down there are 3 unit apartments, I think. What's SRO? He wasn't thinking. Low cost out. Joe Dodona was the mayor who offered up the city for the Cumberland Gardens. Oh, he put the Cumberland Gardens in? I thought they were older than that. What do you eat? My ear. You need a snack? You were eating my ear because you want a snack. You're like, Dad, you forgot to bring me snacks. Oh, I feel so bad. I'm a bad dad. I do agree. I feel bad. We're going to go home and get you a treat, okay? We're going to be home soon. And we're going to go to bed. She poor doggy. She's licking my ears. Lawrence, okay. Oh, no. They're not SRO. They're not that single. No. These are, if you had a row home and you had 3 floors, and some of those row homes, I've been in the one on, some of them are really big homes. I was in a house in the 400 block of Washington Street, and the thing was really huge. So, when you come in the door, you put a wall up there and you make a door to go into the first floor, convert that into an apartment. The stairs go, you come in the front door and then the stairs go straight to the second floor, put another door up there. And then the stairs, you turn, you go up to the 3rd floor and you can have 3 apartments in there. But then you have on-street parking, and where the fuck did all that? That's what he created a huge problem in the city then. But they're full apartments, 1 2-bedroom apartments with a shitter, so you don't share the bathroom. Yeah. Okay. All illegal. Ah. Yeah. And listen to me. The house I was in, my friends own it in the 400 block of Washington. When I went in there, they didn't live there very long. Then they moved to Whitehall. But when we visited, I was amazed at the size of that goddamn home. I was like, this is a row home. It was pretty big. I couldn't believe the size of this row home. They, you drive by them, you think, oh, it's a row house. That was a pretty large row home. I can see how you can convert that into 3 apartments, actually. Yeah, they're very long. Yeah, it was long. It was deep. I was like, holy shit. Yeah, I was in a house on Penn Street that was converted. It had a basement apartment, and it was not, clearly it was illegal because the apartment in the basement was not legit. You know what I mean? But he was renting it out, and yeah, they just converted them and rented them out. No, I was very surprised at the size. We're not talking the row home on Penn Street or Church Street or we're talking like the bigger row homes with the nice big brick fronts and everything. I mean, I was really impressed when I was in there. I couldn't believe the size of the house. Julian, I'm sure there are many. You can't keep track of them all. You know what I'm saying? That's like in any town. And look at New York City. Imagine how many, homes or apartments are, homes converted, and no zoning department can track all that. Even the size of Allentown, there's too many properties. You can't monitor all them. There's no way. 600 block of North 10th. I just went up 10th. My parents lived in the 6 or 700, the 600 block or 500 block back in the probably 60s. Yeah, they're all out of state. Well, that's still true today. A lot of them are out of state. Yeah, you're on Chestnut. What happens when they get caught? I mean, the conversion already happened. There's no way you can tell them to unconvert it or fine. I mean, if they eventually get caught, nothing is going to happen to them because the conversion already happened. And technically, they could just say, well, the last owner did it. I bought it this way. Really? I can't believe that. What office has a full kitchen? My office has a full kitchen and a bathroom. No tub or shower, but they said you were living in an office, and the landlord was renting it out as a house. The housing's okay. Still, there's no way. I mean, I always look at New York City. There's so many warehouses up there. There's no way the city knows what's in every one of those warehouses and what kind of business is being conducted out of them. Probably a lot of criminal enterprises operating, and nobody knows. Yeah, I mean, the only way you get caught is if there's a fire or some type of call, and the cops or something, the fire department come and see that something's not right here, and then they report it to L&I. Oh, gotcha. Well, yeah, eventually somebody's going to say something. Or, you know, if you go to sell it and you get an inspection, that's when you're going to get caught. But the house I know on Penn Street, you know, when he sold that house, nothing happened to him and it had apartments in it. And clearly they were not permittable. I don't think that they would have gave permission to do what he did the way he did it. It was not set up to be apartments. But, you know, brought him extra income to pay for the house. Oh, that's true. You do. I forgot you're into that. Thanks for reminding me. Yeah, you're right. Joe Clark. Yeah, there's a buffoon. Joe Clark. What a guy that guy is. So, Julian, you're there for the tenants? How do you become a member of the tenant association? Like, are the renters join you or something? So you're like the representative. If they have complaints or something, you take it to the city? Oh, that's awesome. Good for you. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Do you ever deal directly with landlords on issues? I would think you do that more than taking your complaints to the city. You're probably more, you know, you try to resolve the problems by contacting landlords directly. Or do you just advise the tenant to do that? That's interesting. I'm just asking because Keith, didn't we meet online playing a video game? Fucking Keith. Holy shit. The ones that'll work with you. Yeah, I'm sure you get some resistance for sure. I can't remember that long ago. So what you're saying is you didn't play video games for the last 2 decades? Ay, ay, ay. There's a lot. Oh, I'm sure there is, yeah. Joe Clark is probably one of them. A Tandy computer. Holy shit, you guys kill me. Listen, man, the radios are dead. Again, another broadcast, no real good action, but the conversations are priceless. guys are a trip. Porch, not porch. They're both the same word. This is fucking quite funny. Ay. Keith, what was it you or someone? I think it's you. Didn't you tell me when you were out at the West End, you were always in your car? You didn't stay in the fire. Was that you? I thought that was you. You hung out in your car a lot at the firehouse. Listen, oh, it was you. That's what I thought. I don't think I ever asked why. Well, it was only that firehouse? Because that was like the newest firehouse in the city at the time. I would think I could see if it was ratty, fucking you didn't like it, but I thought that was at the time the newest firehouse in the city. The only one, yeah. You were on truck 2, or I'm sorry, truck 1 at that time. Were you driving truck 1? It sucked as a firehouse. That firehouse sucks as a firehouse? Damn. I heard the East Side's new firehouse is really nice in it. The officer has his own sleeping quarters and everything. He doesn't sleep with the guys. It's supposed to be really nice. Oh, because they moved it from Central out there, but I was wondering why you didn't like the firehouse. So how did you know if they got calls when you were in your car? It was mainly the personnel. Oh, okay. Did you sleep on the night shifts? Did you sleep in the firehouse or no? Speakers at the corner of the door. Oh, and you can hear that? I think they should have kept Engine 10's old quarters. The city, like New York and Philly, they have some nice old historic firehouses in service yet. And, I always liked the Engine 10s. I don't know, I never liked Engine 15. That was a funny looking firehouse. I drove by there the last time I was out there, just like last week, or I was going to the farmer's market. I drove by that firehouse. It's converted into a house. I'm just like, I don't know, that didn't seem like a nice firehouse. Yeah, I know it was converted to a house too. I don't know if it's still that nice though. But it would have been nice to have, an engine out. I always liked that. That was like your traditional city firehouse. Central is not a firehouse. It doesn't look like one. It's just not. I don't know why the city ever converted that into a firehouse. They could have done better on that too back in the day. They would have kept the pole. Oh, the Keystone. Oh, that's what it was called, Keystone. To make it look like they were part of the neighborhood. Well, the city only had 2 men on a rig. Is that what you're trying to say? I don't know. I was disappointed when they closed Engine 10 down on Turner Street. I don't know. They say they you know the houses in New York are so small and they squeeze them big fucking engines in them in a tower ladder, and you know it looks like they got to pull the mirrors in to get the rigs in and out. That's how close they are. The one on Turner, I love that fucking place. I don't know. Yeah, Allentown traditionally had two men on an engine, the driver and a pipe man. And they had 10 engines, 3 trucks. And then they said, well, how can we put more men on an engine? They went to a consulting firm. And it wasn't rocket science. I mean, anybody could have figured out how to put more men on an engine. The consulting firm came back and said, well, you close 3 engines in a ladder company, you take those guys and you put them on engines, and now you have 3 and 4 man engine companies. No, we should have asked, we want to keep 10 engines and 3 ladders. How do we put more men on the freaking things? Anybody could have figured out. Well, if you close some, you move those over to the others. Come on, duh. They paid how many tens of thousands of dollars? Was it like $60,000 for that? God damn, somebody in the city could have thought of that. Fucking dumb. They're so dumb. Hello from Missouri. Hey, they did it for many years. They did it. I'm telling you, they busted their fucking asses. They were a good fire department. I mean, Reading still has 2-man engine companies. Fucking Bethlehem has 2-man engine companies. Easton has 2-man engine companies. I think it's actually banned in Jersey. You have to have 4-man engine companies in Jersey. But no, all the cities here have 2-man engine. Scranton, Harrisburg has 3-man engine companies. Allentown now has 3. I think they were supposed to have 4, but that didn't last long with they should have just kept their 10 engines and fucking 3 ladders. They still had the same amount of men. They didn't gain anything from doing. They lost engines and didn't gain anything. That was a waste of fucking consulting money right there. That was just a waste of money. Steve says, how can that be safe? Ask Keith. He was part of that 2-man engine company crew. A few of the stations had 2 engine companies, so you had 4 men. So then they closed one, and now there's only 3 men at the engine company. Like the East Side had 2 engines, 4 men. They closed an engine, so now there's only 1 engine in the East Side and 3 men. So they actually lost a firefighter. I don't understand what they were thinking when they did that. They should have just kept all 10 engines. It made no sense. The East Side had 4 firemen in it at one time. Now they have 1 engine and 3 men instead of 2 engines and 4 men. Well, actually, Keith, you're right. If we go back to the 70s and 80s, the city of Bethlehem only had 1-man engine companies. Keith is correct. But they put the other guys on pickup trucks. So the engine would go out with the driver, and then the pickup truck would follow with like 2 guys on it or 3 guys on it. I don't know why they just didn't put them on the engine. They don't do that anymore. And everything that if they would lay, they would do a reverse lay on every fire. They changed that now too. Because it was easier because there was only one man engine company, so they would reverse lay, so the pumper would be at the hydrant, so the driver could do everything and didn't have to run back and forth, and so that was a little strange, but they stopped that too. Keith, you are right though. Now they have 2 men on an engine. The cities are very understaffed. I mean, the engines here in the whole, besides Pittsburgh and Philadelphia, every other city that has a paid fire department, career fire, they are undermanned. And it's a wonder they don't have more injuries and personnel killed. That's why Allentown, for even running a 3-man engine company, they are very aggressive because
900 weekly run for apartment K. Loud music being played out of apartment K. 900 weekly run.
They got to be quick because they can't let the fire get away from them, or it's a losing battle. They do a lot of work as an engine company, with the manpower they have. Bigger cities have 4, 5, 6 guys on an engine. Imagine running those engines with 2 guys on them. They used to pull booster reels and deck guns. They would do the transitional attack. I've seen Engine 6 do it on Front Street. Pulled up to fire blown out a 2nd floor to pump. The driver got out, fucking spun the fucking deck gun, knocked the fire down. The other fucking guy grabbed the booster line and they took it up the fire escape to do the mop up. I mean, you have to do that when you have a couple guys on a rig. I was impressed actually. That was back in the 80s. The 2nd engine rolled in and they pulled another booster. There was 2 booster reels up the fire escape, and I pulled in behind them as they were rolling in. And I was parking and I thought, oh man, I'm going to get good fire here. And here the goddamn pump operator jumped up and fucking turned the deck gun and opened it up and knocked the fire down while the fucking pipe man pulled the booster reel. And that's what they mainly fought the fire. I was like, holy shit, that was fast. Maybe they should get back to doing that. But we lived and loved the job. Yeah, that's right, Keith. I mean, that's the only way you knew. 2, you didn't know any better. You were doing this job all them years with 2 guys on it. You're absolutely right. And you did the work that a New York City or Philadelphia engine is doing with twice or more manpower per engine. You're doing all the work of 4 or 5 guys with 2 guys. Like I said, I don't know why there isn't more injuries. Engine 16 was a 1-man engine company? That's before. When did they shut that firehouse down? That's before my time. I forgot about Engine 16 there. Yeah, on 4th Street. Oh, that was a few. Yeah, that was what, about 10 years ago? They had a real big problem with apparatus. I moved to Alton Park. Where's that at? When was Engine 16 decommissioned? In the 70s, or was the firehouse shut down and they moved to another firehouse? I didn't know Alton Park had a what was in Alton Park? I love this old history. I love, talking about old shit like this. Very interesting, guys. Boring to the viewers, but Engine 8 and 11. I'm calling it Max South, but you're calling it all. Okay, I got you. And where was engine 5 located, Keith? Can I ask? Before that was decommissioned, was that down on Hamilton Street somewhere? Oh, Max South was different from Alton. So before Max South, it was Alton Park. Is that what you're saying? I didn't know there was a firehouse over there. Where engine 5? Wasn't there an engine 5 down on Hamilton or Linden somewhere? I thought there was an engine 5 down there. That's way before my time. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Oh, okay. Gotcha. And was an engine 9 in the Pioneer? Who was in Pioneer? That's another old firehouse, the Pioneer. That would have been cool to be a firehouse yet. I don't know why they closed that either. Yeah, no, you're the guy to ask. That's why I'm asking that's why I'm like, I'm asking a lot of questions fast for you, and I apologize. But you're the guy to talk to about it, for sure.
65.
When is the tiller coming? Soon, I guess. They ordered it. Oh yeah, Keith, I understand.
103 West Zimmer Drive. That 15-year-old man was being aggressive and is pacing around the house. They're actually out busy on another call, and they're requesting if you can go on scene. 103 West Zimmer Drive.
Yeah, there's a lot of old firehouses in Allentown. It's a shame, man, that they decommissioned them all. But I don't know too many cities that do double engine companies in their firehouses. They were better off having single engine companies. And they'd have quicker response times to some of those neighborhoods. That I don't know where the tiller's going. Hopefully it fits in Central. Because I'm assuming it's going to replace truck 1 because that thing's a piece of shit. So they build new ones. Yeah, Keith, I understand that. Yeah, for sure. They need a new central fire station, maybe like a fire headquarters, where the chief, all the administration's in. Something beautiful that could be the pride of Allentown. It probably should be on 7th Street. So, everybody visiting the city sees a big, beautiful firehouse and make it the fire headquarters building, something that you can be proud of. You drove was truck 3 in Central? That would be nice to have the aerial back in Central. But I don't know if there's room now with all the ambulances. He worked there when it was an auto dealer. It was falling down then? What the fuck was the city thinking to buy that old building? Then they had to retrofit it to be a firehouse. That. I would love to know who the mayor was then. That was a bad fucking mistake. The firemen of Allentown deserve a lot better than that Central Firehouse. That's an embarrassment to the whole fucking city. All right, what time is it? I'm not even paying attention. Oh, 1 o'clock. I'm going to get going here, guys and gals. It's been, the radio's really quieted down here since I came back out. I thought it was going to, keep having an uptick, but it got quiet fast. Here comes the delivery. Damn, he's in an unmarked Penske truck. I wonder how often. They must get deliveries every single day. Their logistics must be something else, I'll tell you. I don't know how they're keeping track of all these freaking stores are opening and keeping them fully stocked. That's amazing. They got a good business model going here. Yeah, Sheba's sleeping. She's a good girl. How we should have coffee. Yeah, I don't know where you're living anymore, but Keith, if we had coffee, I'd keep you there for hours. I love the city of Allentown. I love the fire department. I love to know the history. I'm just a fire buff. I always loved Allentown. Actually, I always wanted to take the test for the fire department when I was young, but they had a residency requirement. All the cities did. I even went to Philadelphia. They kicked us out because you had to be a resident. And all of a sudden, now I get in a different line of business and not a fireman. And all the cities, they did away with their requirement, their residency requirements. Pissed me off. Yeah, a lot of stores do that. I get it, but for what would you coming up? Oh yeah. Yeah, but when I graduated high school, I was 85, 86, 87. In the late 80s, it was a requirement. You had to live in the city. You had to establish residence there before you could even apply. Philadelphia was the same. We went down, me and my buddy went down to Philly, walked into City Hall to apply, and we thought it was you had to have a residency at the time you got hired. And we went out down there, and they're like, okay, what's your address? And we told them, and they kicked us the hell out. Now, no, you gotta be in the city. You gotta live here already. We're like, okay, calm down. They act like we're committing a crime because we wanted to get a job with them, and we didn't live in the city. We're like, Jesus Christ. They were really rude to us. I remember walking to that City Hall. We walked blocks to get there, walked in, fucking applying. And man, we got booted right out. They were really ignorant to us. Interesting, Keith. Interesting. Oh, you live down south now somewhere. You did mention it. FDNY, they have a 12-county area that you can live outside of. So when I did apply and I did take the written test for up there, and I used my address in Pennsylvania. And then when you get hired, you had to be within so many, a lot of people moved to Orange County, New York. And if we got hired, we had a fireman friend that lived in Orange County. We were going to use his address as the residency then until we, got hired. But I took the test and everything, and I gave him my Pennsylvania address. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, Steve. Well, that was an interesting conversation here at the end. Not much happening, so we'll hit the road. It was nice talking with everybody. Nice conversations. Anybody else was more than, welcome to chime in. Sorry, got a little boring. I mean, we had a big uptick in radio calls there before I took the doggy for a break, but I came back out and it's just like the radio just switched off. I don't know what happened. See, there you go. Yeah, Steve. Yep. This guy had a girlfriend in my hometown, Whitehall. He was in Whitehall more than he was in Orange County. They didn't know any better. He was staying up here on his days off, and nobody knew it. It didn't matter. A lot of guys switch shifts and they do 24s to get more time off. I don't know how that works. He used to do a lot of 24s for other guy. He would work another shift for another guy, and then he would get more time off. They would cover for him. I don't know, but he had a lot of time off. Well, now that I drink a lot of this iced coffee's almost gone, I hope I can go to sleep when I get home. Anyway, good night, everybody. Keith Mann, he's the Allentown historian when it comes to the fire department. He's a stand-up guy. I known him a long, long time. It was always a pleasure to talk to on the job. Steve, thank you for the super thanks. Sam Rock, and I think it was George. And I will guarantee you this one thing. Soon as I hit this X button and get out of this, I shut down the broadcast, Allentown gets a call every time I do this. And most of the time it happens even before I get to my house. And the tones go off. And it's weird how that works. I don't know why that happens. Or I'll just be getting into bed and they get a working fire and then I got to get right back out of bed. I hate that when that happens too. So I'm going to start turning some of the radios off here because I have 3 radios going. So we got some racing going on the highway. I think that's an automatic license suspension if you get caught racing. And that's just what happened up there. They're lucky the cop wasn't sitting at the church. He was sitting up there when I went by. He was sitting in the Rita's lot. So they're lucky if they slowed down. They got the traffic light there. That might have slowed them down. So everybody have a good night. I'm going 10-1000. And we'll see you next week on this boring Dashcam video. Peace out, everybody. Talk to y'all later.